The past has you. You think that who you were defines who you are. That's the trap. You are somebody.
I've been watching you stumble through the blood and sand.
You are the hidden hand. You hide in the future and the past.
Arrakis is the key. You have one task. Find the Fremen.
Feels like we always end up here. You bleeding to further our cause. The future is a trap. I want to be free to choose. Prepare yourself.
He who can destroy a thing has the real control of it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope wherever you are, on whichever time zone you are having a fantastic time. As always, I'm Neo, and we are coming back to our Dune Awakening gameplay. Since everything is stable, I'm not gonna jinx it. I've been monitoring the game and the ping time and everything, and it is normal. And nothing has happened to cause me worry about it, so we are not going to question anything. We are just gonna play. Hopefully everything works fine. And there we go. Let me double check the chat window. We have stuff to do today. I managed to get the reshade to bypass Battle Eye for now, but I think it's gonna be blocked again when it's gonna update itself, which happens once in a while, randomly. So, yeah. I hope that's not gonna happen, but if that happens, you're gonna do something else. But you would think that after a year, they would, you know, whitelist the goddamn program. Some people are using it for cheating, true, but not always the case. Most games have it whitelisted, you know. Look at it. My shader is causing the game to lose 10 frame. Although it has something to do with my GPU. I'm sure of it. But in any event, a hard reset should fix it. But seriously, look at the difference between the bear game and how it looks with my custom-made or customized shader injection. Look at the lighting, colors, the definition of the tiles and everything. Look, and I'm gonna apply my customized shaders there. Bear game, my shaders. Bear game, my shaders. Just look at the mouth of that worm and the light. See, this is my custom shading, and this is the game itself. Blurry, low quality, it's weird. And now look at it. High contrast, defined, and the light is crispier. Look at the console, subweaves, blue hue, and that light effect, particle effect. Game, my custom shade. It's just incredibly crispier with mine. But the thing is, since my PC is 10 years old, it can't handle this much change. I mean, it's insignificant. No one else would notice it. Not anyone who has purchased a PC in the past 4 years. But I do. 1080 Ti doesn't have RTX capabilities and no DLSS, no nothing. I'm using Slapdash FSR. Now I'm getting 27-ish frame rate, 25, 27. Without it, it goes past 30, say 30, 31, 33. Like 5 to 10 frame difference. It is negligible when you don't think about it. But still, it's annoying. Okay, let's do one quick thing. I am low on aluminum. Just, it looks so defined. It looks really crispy. Look at it. If I remove it, look, it becomes blurry. It becomes crispy. The tiles become defined. The lights become defined. It shows the high definition texture the game has. I mean, it's Coriolis already. Son of a gun. Okay. I need aluminum. Ends that session. Well, we need to vote. Split vehicle import. Wow. Only the I am a winning faction, but I don't have any points place, you know. Let me see, the chat is not working, it seems. Let me refresh it one more time. We have 30. We should do the Landsrat today. Because it's gonna cap tomorrow or in 3 hours. That's so weird. You see what I mean, guys? It was not... This is not a consistent timer. I do not understand what this time is based on. It is not based on server restart. And it is definitely not based on game server or EU region. But So weird. Is it like player based? I didn't actually research it, but it's odd. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it says during this hour, it's usually said 20 hours to, you know. Lancer, let me send a test message. Let me see if it is sending everywhere. That it's sent to Twitch, to YouTube, to Discord. It's not appearing in the YouTube one. It's not appearing in Restream. Maybe it will appear on Twitch. Let me check Twitch if it is needed. Pop out the chat. Okay, it's appearing on YouTube. Good. Twitch. Come on, load it. I'm using a web extension for browsers, but that thing is so slow. So freaking slow. And it appears on Twitch too. Good. Good. It is instantaneous. Good to know. Interesting. It saves the livery color. It used to not save it, you know? It used to reverse it back to its default. You had to recolor it again. Desert. This is a default game. This is my reshade. Defined. Although the default... Let me see. I see the storm effect sometimes. Not so much. The YouTube chat is not getting updated on time. That's gonna be a problem. By all rights, the way they are restricting internet currently, I should not be able to stream, you know? But I am very persistent. To my own detriment, I might add. Otherwise, without streaming, you can play games. This is not... This is aluminum. It is. No, it's a goddamn granite. That's aluminum. It's sharp. You feel like it's aluminum. Communet. Let's listen to Communet while we farm.
We were cruising along in Clovis, our trusty 68 Shom Landmaster. It was supposed to be a routine trip, nothing special. But then, out of nowhere, a rock slide showered down from above and blocked our way. And when the sand and dust settled, we were surrounded. Over a dozen of the fearsome desert warriors, known as the Fremen, materialized from the gloom. At least we thought they were Fremen, but their faces were hidden behind weird iron helmets. The Fremen or no, these guys were all business. The one with the biggest helmet stepped forward. He seemed to be in charge and didn't waste any time accusing us of trespassing on Masquerade territory.
Masquerade? I've heard of these guys. Maybe not a good time for name-calling, hon.
We tried to explain that we were just friendly explorers, but they weren't having any of it. The one in the big helmet said we were infidels, defiling the electric worm's domain. Whatever the heck that meant.
A cargo cult. Fremen wannabes. Dude Shaz warned me about them. When were you talking to Dude Shaz? Not now. Well, was he talking to you, or were you talking to him? Here we go. I'm just asking. Don't I have a right to know why my wife is always chatting up the handsome sheriff? He gives good intel. Is that what you call it?
By that point, I guess Big Helmet had enough of Mom and Dad's bickering, because he got real mad and ordered us buried up to our necks in the sand. But just as they were gonna drop us into chin-deep pits, something incredible happened. The Moskret started yelling about something they called Shai Halud and lit out of there like their tails were on fire. Turns out, Shai Halud is the local name for the big sandworm. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. The ground started rumbling and rumbling like never before. I swear it must have been one of those super granddaddy sandworms you hear about living in the deepest desert. I figured it must have took a wrong turn at the shield wall and ended up on our heels. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to worms, Mom and Dad know their business and led us to safety on a rock island with practiced precision. When the dust settled, the worm was gone and there was no sign of the Masquerade. Or was there?
I got their trail. Good job, son. Follow it.
And why are we following it again?
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the Masquerade had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map tucked into Big Helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old cheese, but I slipped it into my bag anyhow. I know, stealing isn't right, but Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing. Anyhow, we took the helmets and left their gross corpses to the scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis. As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spend days spit shining the helmets to a mere polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade's Mass Mayhem, and we won't be undersold. We have big helmets, we have ugly helmets, we have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this
What's
is
going
the
on here?
faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring, and of discovery.
Oops. Why am I losing water so fast? How did that thing change itself? That was so weird. Is there a hotkey for that? I'm not aware of. It should fill it. No? One more, I guess.
This is Dune Man Keith Delari, reminding you to secure all guild equipment at first worm sign. My crew waited too long and lost both crawler and carry-on to the Leviathan. We thought we'd landed the big bonus, but now it will take generations for our children and grandchildren to work off our debt to the guild. Be profitable. Be safe.
Give me one more. One more. One more. I swear there is no more. Ouch. This is the exit.
The Combined Hunted Communinet Theater presents an Arakeen Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 4 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident. The following dramatization represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Audit Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. Once again, we join our story in the tunnels below the Great Carthage Amphitheater. After months of being overworked and forbidden from all vice, a massive cargo load of illicit alcohol has found its way into the city and flasks of the anxious capacity crowd.
What happened, Val? You've been gone forever.
More importantly, is it done?
It's done. I poisoned my boyhood idol, my father's boyhood idol. An old man at the end of his rope, just hanging on for one last time in the spotlight. One last bow.
Okay, that's that. God, we need spice because I don't have any residue.
My path back here took me through the main concourse.
Who would have
I
thought
came face to face with a 20
residue would be the
hologram
thing
of
that
Blue
we
Steel.
run out so fast?
Then you, Zoe, Jingo, Max, and finally me.
No way. How can they be looking for us, Stisk?
Not just the Harkonnens, the Imperials as well. There's an alert on both communionets.
Don't worry about it. I've got it covered.
Bullshit, you've got it covered. They know we're here. It's a miracle none of them followed me back.
I said don't worry about it. In about 10 minutes, we're all gonna walk out of here together right through the main concourse.
You drinking your own supplies, Stisk? Our faces are probably spinning on every corner in the city by now.
There's security everywhere.
In 10 minutes, the authorities are gonna be too busy to even care about us.
What are you talking about? Too busy with what?
Too busy with the poor people of Carthage. So tired, so overworked, and forbidden from even a drop of the good stuff to ease their troubled minds.
Until we come in and drop a cargo load of paint stripper into the pent-up town.
They overindulge. But can you blame them? All that angst has to erupt
Yeah, I think
somewhere. But what do you think's gonna
it's a
happen when they
graphical
learn their
driver
beloved
issue.
hero is dead?
Sometimes when the system
And it takes a while for work
restarts
Not if someone's
and I
already putting
install the
that word out.
GPU driver, it doesn't fully, you know.
We told everyone, boss. People were pissed. And you'd be surprised how
It's
fast word
installed.
spread. They really love this Argus Fear guy.
Constantly
Who is
keep
he? I
dropping his
already
name.
told you. He's the greatest bloody gladiator in the last 300 years. I don't watch blood sports.
Where's my
Geops guy? I predict
Cutter
a full
ray?
riot, 10 minutes tops.
That's how we're gonna walk out of here. The crowd's all liquored up and pissed off. When they hear Argus Veer is dead, there's gonna be blood in the streets. It'll be impossible to track in the chaos.
Oh, not just the crowd
it
is
is
liquored up.
not here.
How about the whole damn city?
But how do they know it's us, Stace?
Where did I
The
put
vault we
it?
hit with the containers of booze? I reported it all destroyed with the rest of Simpo.
But it wasn't destroyed. You lied to your own people.
Then we stole from them. What the hell, Stace? And how did they find us so
I
fast?
mean,
Our cover was blown the minute we hit Carthag airspace.
Impossible. Smuggler Ornies have standard issue transponder masking.
They do. But our cover wasn't blown by the Harks or the Imperials. It was blown by our own side.
oh my god, it's
Of course
constant.
they would recognize their own transponder mask.
What did you do to
Maybe I
us,
can
Stace?
do
We can never go
something
home now.
about it.
Sorry, Val. If there was any other way...
Any other way to do what? Betray and steal from our own?
She doesn't care about the smugglers, Val. This is all about the Harkness.
That's right. The Baron and all his fun can go to hell and take their city with them. Carthage can burn to the ground for all I care. Just like Simple.
Millions could die.
Or they could live. If they get out in time. There's more chance than my sister got.
What the blazes is the hold of Davros? This ground car hasn't moved in 10 minutes.
It's the crowd, sir. As you correctly surmised, they seem particularly agitated.
Blast it, man.
Where
I
is it?
told you to take the back way and damn the main thoroughfares.
This is the back way, sir. I'm getting reports from all precincts. The people are well lubricated and taking to the streets.
Father?
What, Ludmilla? Can't you bloody well see I'm working?
Oh, relax, dearest. The poor girl only said she has to...
Damn it. I told you all to go before we left. Davros, what do you suggest?
Is he coming to eat it? I think so.
Sir?
I'm asking about the mob, Davros. The angry, inebriated mob encircling us at this very moment.
Wait a second, sir. There's a bulletin being flashed on all Communinet frequencies.
Put it through. This is Germ Communinet
No.
1 with an emergency bulletin. At 21 local time, Carthage officials announced the death of famed gladiator Argus Veer. Further reports indicate widespread unrest throughout the city, as well as full-scale rioting at Amphitheater Square.
What the hell?
Prefecture authorities have ordered the streets cleared, effective immediately, as a curfew is now in effect. Let's go live now to... I am surrounded by fools, darling. I'm not the drunken, slack-jawed apes cavorting just beyond. No, the fools I lament are the dead-eyed imposters within my own organization. These so-called prefecture authorities that have, for some unknowable reason, ordered a curfew and the streets cleared. 2 orders that I, as the High Prefect of Carthage, with the most complete knowledge of our forces' capabilities, would submit. We have no bloody hope in hell of enforcing. 2 orders that will, in the end, only serve to incite the drunken mob more, if not compel them to violence.
It's going to beat the ship.
The girls are afraid.
Listen, girls, this is a Series 7 armored ground car.
I hope.
Same vehicle used in the Emperor's own livery. The Series 7
But
is
let's not-
renowned throughout the Imperium for its immense.
The security has been overwhelmed, sir. The surrounding precincts are pulling back as well. Word is, this is escalating
There's something wrong with the server. Look at it, it's like rubber banding.
Actually, sir, reports are coming in attributing both the alcohol and death of Argus Fear
Or is
to a
it
rogue
my
smuggler
connection?
and her crew. Still, I suggest we
So
withdraw
hard
to
to
the residence
say.
until the situation is secure.
Yes, Stavros, get
So
us out
hard
of
to
here.
say.
Sir, do you mean...
Yes, Stavros. Engage the battering ram.
Very good, sir. Now would be a good time to ensure all your safety harnesses are well fastened. It gets quite bumpy at ramming speed.
Huh. Well, go away. Hard to believe the week's over. That storage is full. Let's cook some silicon blocks. The more the merrier. Alright, let's go get some, jasmium.
This is your master inspirator with the daily motivational. Today, we must remember when you live with purpose, hard work isn't an option. It's a necessity.
Worm is close by. Why am I slow? I have Bloodshot Mark 6. Oh yeah, Mark 6 has a lower max speed but higher acceleration. I remember.
A seasoned crew chief goes missing from an iconic harvester, and nothing is as it seems. In this tale of intrigue, betrayal...
One was right next to me. You didn't die? Why not? Jesus. Huh. I'll show you. It didn't show the number, but it harvested it regardless. There are two. No irrigation, no slacks. Good. I forgot about it. I wanted to be sure if the chests here give slacks or not. Because I need them. No, stop, damn it. Why is it not showing the number? Very strange.
To the Harkonnen family games! We return now to the deadly labyrinth on Gady Prime, where the man-trap continues to test the mettle of our contestants. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest update.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is renowned biologist Vera Kotila. Let's do a quick recap of the rules of the game, Vera.
The rules are... there are no rules.
Well, yes, that is almost true, Vera. Any means are indeed allowed as the contestants move through the labyrinth, facing traps, dangerous beasts, and each other. When only two contenders remain, the door to the final room will automatically open, giving them access to the Conqueror's Seal. The release
did it fill up?
competition and affords the winners their freedom. But all that is for later, Vera, as we have an intense encounter unfolding right now.
Indeed, Maxim. Amato Delphine, the notorious pirate from Lankaville, has just crossed paths with Hollow Tom in the depths of the labyrinth.
This is going to be a fierce battle. Hollow Tom, with his immense strength, is a formidable opponent. But Amado's dual sabers are a force to be reckoned with.
Look at them go! Hollow Tom swings his massive cleaver, but Amado dodges effortlessly. He's incredibly fast.
And there it is! Amado's sabers flash in a deadly arc, slicing through Hollow Tom's defenses, and... out of him.
He wasn't hollow after all!
A decisive victory for Amado Delphine.
Did we skip an island? We did that. Nothing there. This might be the one we skipped.
Yes, Maxim. Rumors abound about his exploits. Some say he's plundered entire fleets single-handedly.
Nope.
Others whisper of his affairs with noblewomen across the Imperium. He's as much a heartbreaker as he is a killer.
Oh yes, there are tales of Amado boarding an Atreides frigate with nothing but his sabers and the
Did that.
no survivors. His name
It's weird. We usually are full by now.
and stirs admiration in his followers.
And his looks don't hurt either. Tall, dark, and dangerous. He's the complete package.
Indeed, Peter. But hold on. Something's happening in the labyrinth. Amado has encountered the twins Morani.
Out of the two siblings, the brother is still in fighting shape, whereas his sister appears to be grievously injured from her spectacular fall earlier.
Yes, Peter. She probably won't be too much good in the fight. Amado approaches cautiously, but his confidence is clear. He lunges at the uninjured twin, aiming to take him out swiftly.
I am taking a lot of radiation.
The supposedly injured twin springs to life, flipping through the air and landing behind Amado. It was all a ruse.
Oh, the twins Morani are known for their acrobatics and deception. This was a well-executed trap.
Unbelievable! The twins have used their agility and coordination to outmaneuver Amado. He's down!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Has been bested by the cunning of the twins Morani. What an unexpected turn of events!
This competition never ceases to amaze. The twins have shown that wit and agility can overcome even the most formidable opponent.
As we continue to follow the twists and turns of the mantra, stay tuned. The excitement is far from over.
I haven't skipped any of these islands, but
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live
I am not
updates
full.
and thrilling commentary from the heart of
I think one of those that didn't show a number
than ever, and the fierce competition
didn't actually fail.
continues in the
There we go. All that for one. Yep, there we go. 60% full. Radiation is 75% almost. I have a feeling the game has turned on the frame generation. That is a nasty feature of UE5 engine. Regardless of your input to turn it off, you set it off and automatically turns it back on. Oh my god. Maybe that's the case. And the worm is coming head to head. It's right in front of us. This might not be a good idea. Haha. Gonna surface, it's gonna surface. We are in the clear. I want to get one more aluminum. I want to take advantage of this 25%. You know. Let's check that. Flame generation. Flame generation. No, it's off. What is causing it? Let's go. Ultra performance. I'm telling you, it's not the settings, it's something with my GPU. Maybe Funcom added something to. I'm sorry, not Funcom, not everything is Funcom's fault. Nvidia added something in the driver. And to, you know, get rid of these 1080 Ti's. But wow. That ultra performance really downscales the visuals. Well, we can make it a little better with shaders. Now I'm getting like, look at that, 60 frame. Now that drops it to 40.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
You are listening to the
I'm telling you, we're gonna see that frame drop again.
And now your host, Darko Dragamov.
Hello, Arrakis! Welcome to the broadcasting arm of the Dune Watch Network, where you are the Baron's eyes. House Harkonnen has 1,000 eyes. Remember, dangers from within are even more treacherous than dangers from without. It is your vigilant eyes and your truth-speaking mouths that keep us all safe. Let's dive right into whispers and rumors.
Whispers and rumors.
In an alarming trend, reports of meticulous arrangements of animal bones and body parts continue to grow.
See,
too numerous to name here.
The frame drop happened again.
Gruesome displays on the outskirts of our settlements. While some brush off these disturbing sightings as unimportant, most of you, according to the tips and messages,
it happens sometimes when PC reboots and the driver doesn't fully get installed or not. It's error during installation. I don't know. I know how to fix it, but I have to restart my PC, which I am not keen to.
And never suffer a Fremen to live. And now it's time for you, the loyal citizens of House Harkonnen, to speak your truth in a little segment we call Voice of the People.
Voice of the People.
Boy, that the people.
Citizen rights. Dune Watch. I'm writing this anonymously for now. I need some advice. I suspect a good friend who works in the spice mining industry of skimming a small amount of spice. I have no confirmation of this, just a suspicion. Should I confront this person? Should I just wait and see? What should I do? Well, Anonymous, I'll give you the advice I would give any citizen. Contact the authorities or submit a report to us immediately. Do not wait. With Dune Watch, you may not be as anonymous as you think. Dune Watch. And that brings us to the Baron's most wanted.
Baron's most wanted.
No surprises for our listeners today. Our #1 most wanted remains Zantara, the self-styled lion of the desert. The Imperial bounty for Zantara currently rests at 1 million solarians. To sweeten the pot, the Baron and his infinite generosity will match the price for this low-life's crysknife. Make it happen, people. It's time to honor our hero of the day.
Hero of the day.
Today's hero takes us all the way back to the home planet, Katie Prime. Citizen X, whose identity will remain a secret to protect them from political retaliation, uncovered a plot by the degenerate House Atreides to pollute Katy City's water supply with slow-acting toxins. Citizen X not only helped to expose this cowardly plot, but also the false flag intelligence operation that would blame this poisoning on the hardy industrial processes of House Harkonnen. Cheers to this patriot, and cheers to those vipers from Caladan. Citizen X will receive lavish rewards from the Baron himself. Citizen X, we salute you. That concludes this broadcast of the Dune Watch Network. Remember, if you see something, submit a report. If you notice your neighbor has not submitted a report recently, ask yourself, what are they hiding? If you have not submitted a report recently, I ask you, what are you hiding? The thousand eyes of the Baron are watching. Stay vigilant, Arrakis.
Dune Watch.
You know, oddly enough, I'm not seeing large patches of the water thingy. I forgot the flower name. Maybe they have reduced their amount or something? They're only in small groups. What the hell is this? Is this a player build structure? Oh. I didn't know we have a piece like that. It's kind of cool though. Interesting design, but weird layout for the base. It's like a new player. We need just one more. We don't need to go deeper into this territory. Just give me a single node and I'm out. There we go. It would be so cool if we did we had the double XP again, it would really save my... But I'm really behind regarding the specialization, and I'm gonna focus on crafting so I can get the recycling and augment perk unlocked. But my main priority is combat. Got to be kidding. What the...
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your
PC
loyalty
hardwares are
and
so expensive.
strength through loyalty.
You have to sell a house to buy a PC. And given my situation, I need to get a high-end one, so when we, you know, hit its end of lifespan, you don't need to, buy a new part every now and then.
Let's join our hosts, Maxim
That
Dubrov and Vera Kotila,
is a luxury.
for the latest updates.
Master of the Labyrinth, and with me is expert biologist Vera Kotila. Vera, we've had quite a series of events so far. Let's do a quick recap of the remaining contestants and their current positions.
Indeed, Maxim. First up, we have
God, we need spice.
the pirate who recently met his end at the hands of the twins Morani. Hello Tom has also fallen, leaving us with 7 remaining contestants.
That's right. Let's start with the Fremen. He has just emerged victorious against the Steel Fang and is making his way through the western tunnels. His silent determination is truly something to behold.
Absolutely. Next, we have the Grey Lady, who has expertly navigated the Shadow Corridor. Her calm and calculated approach has allowed her to dispatch several poison-spitting grunts. She remains an enigma, but her skills are undeniable.
Then we have Puikonem, the disgraced guard captain, who has barely survived the web of deception. He certainly has the audience against him, but there is no denying that he has shown surprising resilience.
Kaylin Sheath, the former serving girl, has managed to evade numerous traps. Her agility and quick thinking have kept her alive so far.
The Fremen is catching up to Puikonem, and it seems inevitable that they will clash before long, unless Nem is killed by Kaylin Sheath first.
That's right, Maxim. Sheath and Nem have both reached the treacherous abyssal chamber, a section of the labyrinth with a bottomless pit at its center. This will be a true test of their skills and endurance.
The tension is palpable. Puikonem and Kaylin Sheath are circling each other warily, both aware of the deadly drop that awaits any misstep.
Kaylin makes the first move, firing her needle gun, but Puiko deflects the shots with his makeshift shield. He retaliates with a swift strike from his dagger.
It's a brutal and even fight. Both are landing blows, and both are bleeding. The edge of the pit looms dangerously close.
Look at their movements. They're both clearly skilled, but Puiko's desperation is giving him a fierce determination. Kaylin is agile, but she's struggling to maintain her balance.
Puiko lunges, and Kaylin dodges, but she's too close to the edge. She fires another shot, grazing his arm, but he doesn't stop.
With a final desperate push, Puiko throws his weight against her. Kaylin stumbles, teeters on the edge, and...
She's fallen! Kaylin Sheath has plummeted into the abyss!
Away from the pit, bloodied but alive. What a fight! Pliconem has proven that even cowards can sometimes get lucky, but his ordeal is far from over.
Indeed, Dira. And it seems his path will soon cross with that of the Fremen. That encounter is bound to be explosive, but that will all have to wait until our next installment. As always, straight from the Grand Arena.
Stay tuned, people of Arrakis, for more live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gades Prime and the Man Trap.
Three. 4 maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, this frame drop is brutal. Oh, what can we do? CPU is not throttling, GPU is not throttling. Weird. Everything is so... Would be a miracle if we find spice untouched. Okay, we have enough of everything. And that's enough fuel as well. I hope. Let me pull out the map. One is in F4 as far as I remember.
Building the future of the Imperium requires the strongest and most reliable structures. CHOAM is here to help you achieve your ambitions for territorial expansion and dominance. Our new Manifest
F1.
Destiny series of fortified bunkers, high-rise fortresses, and hardened industrial complexes ensure your military projections withstand the test of time and any assault. CHOAM, your frontier is ours.
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
People of Arrakis, whether you serve House Harkonnen, believe the lies of the spineless Atreides, or walk a different path, know that the strength and discipline of Harkonnen is unmatched. Up next is another thought-provoking episode of The Converts, asking the difficult questions to unlock your truth.
You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen.
What else is a lord if not a... When Wormsign is called, you want to be able to get out of Mars. And we mark our gear. Every tool and gadget out here has a story to tell. And the most trusted ones get passed down from worker to worker. There may come a day when your very life depends on your spanner doing what it's supposed to. We can read the history of a tool and the notches and markings. Sometimes decades back.
That's fascinating, Darius. What other customs have formed amongst the crew?
Well, there's an unofficial pecking order of sorts, I guess. It's not just about rank out here, but seniority and respect. If you've earned a nickname, you've earned your place. That's what we say. And we've got plenty of initiation rites. Ways for the new guys to prove they've got what it takes. We call it earning your sandlegs.
I've heard there's a lot of superstition, especially concerning the sandworms.
Absolutely. You never ever say out loud. It's a bad luck word. And every last man's got a charm or talisman of some sort. You survive an attack, you pick up another one. You can see old-timers out here with a whole plethora of knickknacks around their necks, jingling like blood rose trees, some of them.
It sounds like a deeply ingrained culture. Now, what about the daily routines and the way you dress?
We don't make a big fuss out of it now. What with the purge and everything. But most of us have picked up Fremen customs without even realizing it. Like the way we wrap our faces from the sand. More than practical, it's ritual. And we've got our own style, that's for sure. You'll see all kinds of patches and modifications on the standard issue coveralls. Meals, of course, are a big deal. That's the one time of day we all come together to share stories. No one eats alone, unless they really want to be left alone.
What about the legends, the stories amongst the crew?
Every veteran's got a story or two, that's for sure. There's the tale of old man Rashad, who supposedly rode a worm for half a mile after getting thrown off his buggy. Those stories keep us connected to the past and remind us of what we're up against.
And now, finally, I think our listeners are eager to hear about those famous nicknames, or infamous, maybe I should say.
Well, if someone asks for Tariq al-Salam out here, nobody knows who that is. But ask for Dune Rat, and everyone knows that's 1217. Then we've got Shovel Slicer, Rock Raider, Spice Sniffer, Cotter Tutu, then there's the Scorpion, Puff Puff, the Islander, Sink Stay, Rat Catcher and Desert Storm, the Knob, the Knot, the Not So Much, Nutcracker, Spice Head, Eve Master, then there's Dune Walker, the Cuckoo, Cardboard, Mr. Pudding, Oink Oink, the Judge, the Taxman, and the Thief of Caladan, Cave Dweller, Smelly, Chubby, then Tin House, Arn the Raider, and the
Feels empty.
And those are just the ones fit for civilized ears, mind you.
Yeah, those are some fantastic names. Well, this has been a fascinating and informative look into the unique culture the Dune men have created here. Thank you, Darius, for sharing these stories and giving us an inside look at life on the Sand Titan.
Anytime. And remember, if you're ever out here, Gordon, you're part of the family too. I mean it. Call me.
We'll be back next week to share a day in the life of another exemplary brother of the Spice Miners Guild. For now, this is Corbin Dane for Dune Sea Dispatches, signing off.
You see that artifact? You see that window is getting close, and that is upscale, I think. Actually not. Something is not right. Look at that. It's like from the edges, from the corners comes closer as I rotate. It's like a small window.
Theatre presents an Arakin Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 2 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those
Yeah,
who
looks
survived the
full
Carthage incident. The
and
following
being
dramatization
harvested.
represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Audit Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. We join our story in the bleak hills of the Sinpo Uplands, a barren and windswept place, devoid of any life. Devoid, but for the crew of smugglers carefully negotiating the rat-blasted hellscape.
The locals say these hills are haunted.
With locals. There are no locals. Not anymore.
That half-blind fortune teller in Arson said these hills were wild with evil spirits.
She called them Jinn.
The bigger question is, how the hell a half-blind fortune teller in Arson knew to talk about these hills at all? Did we not agree to keep quiet about coming here? Simple was a restricted sector. Sardaukar kill on sight if they find you.
I didn't say we were coming. I asked if it was haunted. Jingo and Max were saying it was, and I don't want any part of any ghosts or jinns or whatever.
So, what did your half-blind fortune teller say?
He told us an old grabbing tale about the jinn. Angry spirits, born when someone dies suddenly and violently, without knowing the how or why of it. Sorry, Stisk. Val said you had people in Simpo.
Contact. Get ready. Around the next bend on my mark. Go!
Hold up! Hold up!
What? What is it?
I didn't know what it was, but I got some on my boots.
I got it in my mouth.
Looks like it could have been a kit box. There's a bit of tail.
Boss, if anyone else is in this sector, that was very loud.
What are we doing here anyway? I'm told this is a restricted sector. The Sardaukar kill on sight.
This one's got a sense of humor. Let's kill her.
Ha! You can try.
Time to move.
We're here for an old family heirloom. A necklace I left in the care of my sister.
Didn't mark you as the sentimental type.
Sentimental.
Oh no, the game crashed.
What's mine is
no,
mine.
The game crashed.
As long as my toad of a mother didn't find it and trade it for a pinch of spice.
Oh, son of a gun. The game crashed.
Maybe it is. That's what we're here to find out.
The game crashed. I'm screwed. Oh no, I have 2 minutes to load back into that location or the worm is gonna eat me. Come on, goddammit, come on. Funcom launcher and then game launcher. Please load. Well, the worst is that I'm gonna lose the vehicles, but not my character. I don't want that to happen. $60 seconds. Of all the places, I mean, you would think that just because it's barren desert, there is no heavy graphical load. Please say I'm not dead, please. Please, please, please. Where's my... What? Oh my god, I have moved. So... Where's... It's not gonna cut it. Jesus. Why did that thing went so far behind? Good God. The worm is gonna be around here now. That was a lot of noise.
Here it is. Not much to look at topside.
Topside?
Cover me.
A trap door.
Guess I was born a smuggler. Pull it shut behind you.
Damn. It's all scorched and melted.
I was worried about that. The heat from the bombardment must have cooked this place like an oven.
So we came all this way for nothing.
Not for nothing. We're in business.
Huh. What kind of necklace
Why
is that?
NVIDIA reflex is off?
Shit. I thought we'd have more time.
What's the plan here, boss?
Same as always. Kill them before they kill us.
What's waiting for us up there, Stisk?
Probably half the scabs in the Haga Basin.
Oof, that's a lot of scabbies.
How are we on ammo? We don't have far to go.
We don't?
Trust me, we'll be back in Carthag before sundown. First round's on me. On 3, you're gonna put a full burst through the hatch.
And then?
We run like hell.
That's not the plan.
3, 2, shoot! Go, go, go!
Multiple contacts! All around us!
Weapons hot! With me!
Reloading!
Reloading! Head for that ruined house!
Oh no 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 no!
By the way, boss, Carthag's been dry for months. These trappers
The field
have
is
ordered a
gone.
total prohibition on alcohol.
I know! He's a real bastard!
Then what are we drinking when we get there?
Oh, ye of little faith! On 3, we grenade and move! 3, 2, grenades out! God! Almost there! Where? Fox Canyon! Just down this grade!
A box canyon? That doesn't sound good.
Go, go, go!
Bless the maker and its water.
Keep going! All the way to the back!
The end of what? The dead end?
Here!
This is some really bad luck.
Oh, shit. The canyon wall is fading. It's...
A Solido hologram.
Or good luck, the way
That's a big
depends
door.
on how you look at it, because
Lucky
we
have
didn't lose our
you.
stuff.
Haha. Your sentimental family
Like,
heirloom.
It is
3 minutes
now.
later, I would have lost my career.
Inside, quick!
Closing door! What now?
I wonder if my pin would run past the Triholud to come.
Val, get the lights. Nice. It's a Mark IV medium chum.
Where is she?
Can you fly it? Does a worm shit in the sand? Mount up. You know this is overkill for a bunch of scabs.
What the hell happened?
For the scabs. Check the hold.
Shai Halud. That's a lot of booze. Stisk, you crafty
I
devil.
don't want to get
Told you,
close.
Val. First round's on me. Buckle in. Next stop, Carthage.
It was vibrating and I heard the sound. That boom sound. I swear it's waiting for me to land. I heard the sound of pumping. What the hell? I'm scared. I am scared.
This is Dune Man Keith Milari, reminding you to ground yourself and your equipment when a sandstorm is reported.
Ah, the hook doesn't disconnect itself when you land. It wasn't like that before. I swear, it's gonna kill me. This is a bug.
Be safe.
I heard the vibration. I heard the drum sound. Indication of the Shai Hulud is coming. And then nothing. The frame drops so bad, it feels like I'm not even using my GPU. I'm using my CPU GPU, you know? This is abnormal. Which kinda is fixable if you restart the PC and reinstall the drivers. But you know, getting the internet back online and everything working, such a pain. I prefer this to that.
Secrets and lies run deep in the crew of a legendary spice harvester. It seems there is more to fear on the dunes than monstrous worms and deadly storms. Sometimes, death comes in the guise of those you trust the most. Join us on our continued search for the truth, behind the disappearance of Chief Jarek Thorne. It's Death on the Titan, Episode 2, Web of Fear.
Crew Chief Jarek Thorne died under questionable circumstances following a heated argument with deckhand Rico Marr. And while searching Rico's
I'm gonna alt tab so many times
discovered a coded message
gonna get the game crashed again.
Addressed to the dead crew chief. I started the day by
Not alt tab, alt
of Captain
enter.
Noah's initial interrogation of Rico Marr.
Rico, now why don't you come clean?
Do you see any
We
more?
found the mimic film in your locker. How'd it get there?
I don't.
You can tell me. Or you can wait until whatever hatchet man the Spice Miners Guild is sending. And you know what his job is gonna be. To solve Chief Thorne's murder. No, you idiot. Chief Thorne's death is the least of it. The man the Guild sends is here to get the spice flowing again. And that won't happen until the crew settles. It won't? No, unfortunately for you. Chief Thorne was well liked, and the crew was out for blood. I suppose the easiest thing for me to do would be to hand you over. Let the crew tear you apart.
I don't see any
throw
more.
Pieces overboard.
I don't know anything about any mimic film or anything like that. Someone must have planted it.
I need more from you, Rico. How did you know about the message, and who ordered you to steal it?
No. Why would I risk everything for some stupid message? Yes, Thorne and I fought. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Rico was adamant that he spent the night of Thorne's murder alone, in his bunk. That is, until a witness came forward saying otherwise.
Sorry, Captain, I did remember a witness that night.
You saw him? Where?
Slipping into the sugar wire hut.
Okay, I was there. I saw the message come in and I took it. But I didn't kill Thorne.
It was at this point I arrived on the Titan and witnessed the following.
Why did you take the message?
I thought it might give me some dirt on Thorne. Something I could use against him. He was threatening to ruin my life.
Give me your hand, Rico.
Sir?
Your hand, son. Place it flat on the table.
Like this.
Ah! That knife is clear through your hand now. And if you ever want to have relations with it again, it's time to start talking.
I think I hurt the worm.
I could just twist.
No further application of pressure was necessary, as Rico Marr finally confessed.
Tessa put me up to it. It was her all along. She knew Thorne was getting those messages. She wanted to expose him, get him kicked out. It was all her idea.
Tessa Lim, the engineer.
My investigation into Tessa Lim took me to the operator of the sugar wire shack during Thorne's rotation.
Conflict? You could say there was conflict between Thorne and Tessa. We couldn't decide if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on where no one was looking. Guess hate won out in the end.
What was the source of conflict between Thorne and Tessa?
Everything. Resource
That was
allocation
weird.
and safety protocols. She was never happy with a single decision he made.
What about the encrypted...
Oh no, that wasn't for me.
Thorne received a few of them in the past month.
Son of a gun.
I never decoded them. Thorne handled that himself.
One by one, the pieces began to fall.
It's gonna come and cross the field.
Engineer Tessa Lim had a
And
combative
disappeared.
relationship with her crew chief and wanted him out of the way. But I knew there had to be more to it.
This is getting even
And to
scarier.
discover what that was, I would have to go to the source. Thank you for cooperating, Tessa.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None. Tell me about Thorne.
Thorne was a special kind of incompetent. The dangerous kind. In spite of what you think, it wasn't personal. His bad decisions put our lives at risk.
He was well regarded by the crew.
Big whoop. So he was popular. Doesn't mean he was good at his job.
How does Rico fit into it?
I never told Rico to steal anything. But I knew Thorne was receiving those messages on the down low. And when Rico came back with his face busted in, maybe I'd put the idea in his head.
To steal the message.
Yeah, but if anyone needs to be investigated here, it's Lena Orlov. Hart and Thorne had something going on.
Interesting. I've heard from others that you and Thorne had something going on.
Don't make me throw up. Jarek Thorne makes the Harkonnen look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about Orlov.
To start with, Rico sleeps in a bunk. Thorne has a cabin with a door.
So?
So, unless Orlov can see through wood, how could she know that Rico was in Thorne's quarters that night? She must have been there, right? Inside Thorne's cabin. How else could she have such intimate knowledge of his thoughts and plans?
The accusations were flying fast and loose, and tensions were running high. As I wrapped up the interview with Tessa, she dropped another bombshell.
And if Rico was supposed to be in the sugar wire shack alone that night, where was Jeb, our trusted operator?
The mystery deepens on the Sand Titan as the web of deception grows. What is the truth about the relationship between Thorne and his shift supervisor? And what was Sugar Wire operator Jeb really up to at the time of the murder? The truth is out there, dear listener, buried in the sands of fate. Join us again next time as we uncover more secrets and lies on Death on the Titan.
Muad'Dib, what's up, buddy? I missed you. Did you miss me too?
Enemy.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
I hear the worm.
Moving out.
I do not see the wall. Can you see the wall? Nope.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
is normal, not normal.
This is Harvester Radio, the voice of the Spice Miners Guild, broadcasting from Hephaeston Depository at frequency 732.4 on your local Communinet dial.
Dune, the battle for Arrakis.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's the Grabbin' Gang, presented by the Imperial Scenerist Guild and Linder and Gold Coffee. Wake up with Linder and Gold. We put the spice in it for you.
The Grabbin' Gang was recorded before a live studio audience.
Another day, another summer. And there goes Frank flying by. Hello.
Hey there, neighbor! How do you like my new laughter? I built it myself!
Oi, you okay, Frank?
Just a fresh wound.
Yeah, not to worry, love. He missed our property entirely. Oh, there you are. Morning, sunshine.
Grabbin' life isn't for the faint of heart, but at least we keep it interesting.
Now, if I can just get this old water recycler working, who in the right mind would make it like... Oh, come on. Oh, fantastic. Oh, the screws are made out of Swiss cheese. Now, that's quality work here, boys. Yeah, lovely. Oh, you... Taking son of a nearly...
That thing's older than your jokes. Give it up already.
Don't you listen to her, Betty.
Who's Betty?
What? The water recycler, of course.
At least we know who we're burying when she conks out for the last time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, almost got it. She just needs a little coaxing, and she'll start purring.
R.I.P. Betty. Gone, but not forgotten. Maybe you should get Frank to help.
Do you remember the last time we got Frank to help? You were visiting your sister in Arakeen, and Depot 12 got popped with that surprise inspection, yeah? Oh, you don't remember? The man said my hair was 3 centimeters over guild regs.
Oh, now I remember. You were kinda shaggy, Dove.
Well, I had no choice. I needed it cut.
And I told you to wait until I got home. I don't know why you would ever go to Frank.
I looked like a bloody Arcanin for weeks, love.
Dad, can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to hear my Communinet shows.
Hey, Junie, hun. Maybe you can do that outside and keep an ear open for worm sign.
You know, sandworm activity's up 9,000% since that bastard Zantara took out the shield wall.
How did Zantara take out the shield wall in one day, and it took you 6 months to build a shed?
Don't you compare me to that outlaw.
No, trust me. I've seen his hollow. You don't compare at all.
Now, that's seditious talk, that is. He's an enemy of the Imperium.
Oh, that sounds like a good game for frisky time. Enemy of the Imperium. Oh. Ew, you two are gross.
What? You're gross.
Dove.
What? Have you seen her bedroom? Or, and I dare you, have you smelled it?
Speaking of which, where's your mother?
Hey! Get out of my dwelling, you overgrown rotten sucker!
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm teaching this thing some manners.
It's a sandworm, not a stray bag.
Oh, that one has spook. I like it. Why do we have to live with the worms? I can take anything, Arrakis, but enough with the worms already.
Look, you heard what the science man said about our grabbing, yeah? To the worms, we're like a highway through the rock. But he also said they come through so fast, they don't even notice us.
We should charge them a toll. 5 Solari per trip.
Then we could finally get a new ground car. Hey?
And I wouldn't have to run so fast between rock islands. Speaking of which, it's off to the trade post. So big news from Guild Authority.
I think
They're
that
sending a new
this
security
bugged or
inspector to
something.
check on Depot 12.
Or another one. Well, didn't we have a security inspection last month?
We did, but that one needed some time off after his visit.
Time off? Must be nice.
I'm not sure how nice it is. The Guild Medicant gave him 3 weeks in a tranquility pod.
A tranquility pod? Isn't that where they put the crazies?
Sounds perfect for you two.
Well, couldn't be worse than visiting your sister in Winsay.
Anyhow, this new inspector is supposed to be a real hard-nose. Name's Inspector Rix. Ooh, I knew a Rix once. He had a big one.
What? That's disgusting, Mum.
Oh, you know what I mean, right?
Yes, Mother, we all know.
It rhymes with Rix.
We get it, Mum!
Face it, Dove. Depot 12 isn't exactly known for having the tightest security system.
Now, don't talk about old Gus that way.
Who's old Gus?
He's, our security system. And he is just fine as long as he, doesn't drink hot Coulon milk.
What happens when he drinks hot Coulon milk?
The same thing that happens to anyone who drinks hot Coulon milk.
He locks himself in the
I'm
toilet
gonna be
for
really
30
mad if
minutes.
it pops out now.
No, he falls asleep, of course.
That's much better. Depot 12 had 3 centers in the last quarter, Dove. The Spice Miners Guild is going to shut us down.
Not if I can help it. Me and Frank are going to come up with a plan to make Depot 12 the most secure spice depot on Arrakis.
Relax, Dove. I've got us covered.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, don't knock until you hear the plan, buddy boy. I rigged together a special security apparatus.
Frank, my dear, you are still picking bits of your last apparatus from your arse.
Don't remind me. Trust me, buddy. This one is foolproof. My best invention yet.
And that is what I'm afraid of.
There she comes. There she
Good
comes.
morning, Depot 12. I'm here to conduct a thorough inspection of your current security initiatives. This sector is one of the worst in the Imperial Basin.
I saw you. I saw you.
For that, Inspector.
I'll decide where the blame goes, Dune man. Now, show me your security.
Very good, Inspector. Frank. Oh, that's my cue. Sorry. Automaton, awaken!
What am I looking at?
My new sentry automaton. I named him Gary. He's scanning for intruders now. Is he?
I'm not gonna chance it.
It's all clockwork. The variant postscription is broken here. Frank, he must think we
Where
are the
did you
intruders.
go?
Eh?
Are you camping?
That's not good. What do you mean that's
Oh,
not good, Frank?
tears.
Maybe it's time to... Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna need another inspector. I got this one in my hair. Oh, another day, another Solari.
Did it disappear again? It was right behind me. I mean... Hello there, Justine. How are you? Long time no see. I hope everything is great. That worm is gonna be killing me. Jesus.
This is Dune man Keith Villari. All guild brothers know about the danger of entanglement in harvesters. But what about the cost and equipment downtime? Each moving part must be carefully sanitized of blood, bone, and other viscera, costing your guild greatly in lost time and efficiency. Be profitable. Be safe.
The Combined Hornet Communinet Theater presents an Arakeen Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 1 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident. The following dramatization represents the official truth,
no question,
as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Aulic Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House...
I want me some Galen love.
Our tale unfolds in the teeming industrial sprawl of Carthage, the seat of Harkonnen power on Arrakis. It's early morning in the Peon Quarter, as the workers ready themselves for a long day of toil in their Baron's name.
I hope you can hear me, right?
Come to tea, Devon. You'll be late again.
Only tea? Is there no more bread?
Oh, what bread remains I'm keeping for dinner. You've had your fill.
I told you before, Mother. I won't be home for dinner tonight, or anytime soon. We're on double shift until further notice. Oh, don't give me that look. You know I have no say in the matter. And they are cracking down on anyone who gives even the slightest trouble. Ufim's cousin disappeared. They say he was an agitator, but no one can say what he did.
Your father's
I am pushing my luck.
When peons would be no better
I am
than
pushing my
Lorna.
luck.
That's crazy, Mother. We have the peons compact.
To hell with the compact. Do they expect you to work as a machine? Never resting.
Mother,
What will
watch
be
what
yours?
You say. You know they listen. Please. Let's just say the words and have our tea.
The words. I can't. I'm too angry.
But, Mother, we happily say the words every morning.
Fine. We live by our Baron's leave. The roof above our heads belongs to him. He permits us to dwell in his domain, and in return, we pledge our eternal loyalty, obedience, and maximal effort. An eye towards efficiency.
Long live the Baron. I'm sorry, Mother, but if you must blame someone, blame Zantara. His most recent attack destroyed our last phased
Where
iron
is the
refinery in
worm?
the northern precinct. Fremen bastard.
Hey, your father had Fremen blood on his mother's side. It's a blessing he didn't live to see what
What
happened
the
to
hell
them.
is going
I
on?
say good riddance.
Why there is no war?
It said they practiced cannibalism.
Don't be a fool, Devon.
Me?
Those are old Imperial lies.
There should be a worm around here. Somewhere.
To make water.
I mean,
Mother.
Open your eyes,
look
my
at
son.
that.
I wasn't going to tell you, but thanks to your Fremen hero, we're test firing a long throw cutter-ray auger today with an ungraded barrel.
Is that dangerous?
Only if the phase differential is off by more than 0.0003.
I don't see anything.
You can't. I forbid it. Why are they making you do this?
Because, Mother, Zantara destroyed the last facility that made and tested precision las barrels.
No. No.
I'm telling you, this
I've got to go.
Be careful, Devon.
this place is bugged because that Shai Halud came and then disappeared and kinda bugged this field. So weird. And I really don't want to get caught off guard.
Mission condenser is at full potential. Are we clear to start the firing cycle?
Isolab controllers in the green, all mirrors 100% alignment. And still, my reservations remain.
Be sure to let the Baron know next time we have dinner. For now, let's get on with our job.
You had dinner with the Baron? No, Arek. He was being sarcastic. And I will say it again. The long-throw cutaway auger is a precision tool and requires equal precision in its maintenance. Never in my 97 years as a peon have I tested an ungraded barrel. The game review is different. We have no idea how it's going to react. It is insanity, Devon.
No one here disagrees with you, Ufim. But we have written orders from the House Munitions Master, co-signed by Peter de Vries. They need this laser auger online yesterday.
Because there is no risk to them. Let Peter de Vries test-fire the laser.
There's too many eyes on us to mess this up. All we can do is trust in our pre-fire checklist and hope the new barrel materials meet spec. Let's go again. Spooling up Mason condensers. Mason condensers at full potential. Are we clear to start the firing cycle?
Eisendrache control is in the green. All natives, 100% alignment. Signal wave guide, in range.
Arek, how's the mesh?
Phased ion is in the mesh. Optical pump is engaged and the coils are hot.
Okay then, let's take it slow. Engaging throttle. Shut it down! Shut it down! Arek! Venting big tanks! Submerging coils in 3, 2, coil submerge!
What have we done?
Arek!
Devan, come, have some food. Do you hear me? Devan? Devan? What is it?
Arek is dead.
What?
He's dead. They took him away. I saw him die.
What happened?
The laser auger went out of phase. The beam splitter vaporized almost instantly. The whole charge vented onto Arek. He was literally cooked alive. I'll never forget the smell.
I think I heard the
And the screaming.
roar from the right side.
He suffered.
Badly, I think.
And you are just home now. How could you work after this? Did they not shut down the shop?
No, they just moved us back to munitions repair and we finished our shifts.
Wow. What is that now?
August Spear!
Droba, what's happening?
It's August Spear. He's coming!
The Gladiator? What do you mean?
Lord Ravan just announced it. A festival with music, food, and August Spear is going to fight! For the first time in 7 years! Right here on Arrakis! Oh, I've got to go. Hey, wait for me!
Did you hear that, Mother? The Gladiator, Argus Vir, is coming to Carthage, all the way from Grumman.
Bread and circuses.
Imagine it. Right here in Carthage, the greatest gladiator in the known universe.
Ah, and what about your friend?
Which friend?
The dead boy, Arek.
Oh, yes. Poor Arek.
Good choice.
Poor Arek.
You would have
But
loved
why?
to see Argus Vir.
Any specific reason? You need a good crew for that ship, you know?
You're listening to Harvester Radio, home of the Daily Motivational, with Master Inspirator Jovian Huss.
This is your Master Inspirator with the Daily Motivational. Today we must work hard, in silence, and let productivity be our cry.
Yeah, it looks cool. But it's a frigate. You know, when you get swarmed, by Cylons. Good luck. Anything larger than a Viper is considered to be a support ship, you know? But as cool as it looks, it does not have the capacity to take a lot of punches. But if you position it well, it can provide a really decent firepower across the board. I don't know if it was a network ship or not. It's an old ship just like Battlestar, but I don't know if it's a network one. If it's a network, then I don't know. It could be used. In a proper Cylon warfare. Kinda reminds me of a ship from Mass Effect.
The mystery deepens aboard the Sand.
I think from Turian
As
fleet.
Crew Chief Jarek Thorne's death remains unsolved, and the flood begins soon. It's Death on the Titan, Episode 3, The Visitor.
We need to talk about where you were, Jeb, the night Crew Chief Thorne died.
I don't remember exactly. I might have stepped out for some air. I just needed a break. The work gets stressful, you know.
You were running dark that night, but the weather hooks were engaged on Pad 1. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Malfunction.
What do we know about weather hooks?
They're used to secure ornithopters in bad weather.
But isn't it true that weather hooks can only be engaged from the cockpit of a thopter?
I don't know. I'm a comms guy.
Do you recall seeing one in a thopter?
No, I don't recall seeing a thopter or anything, really.
You sure about that? A thopter's hard to miss, even in a storm. Especially if it engaged the weather hooks.
Well, I honestly can't recall anything like that. Maybe the hooks malfunctioned. I'm sure it's happened. Everything else malfunctions before long on this tub.
Of course, we could find no evidence of any unscheduled thopter landing on the Titan. But maybe someone else knows something. Maybe someone knows exactly who landed on the flight deck that night.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Am I free to go?
With Jeb's memory failing to provide any clarity, I turned my attention to Shift Supervisor Lena Orlov. Several things she let slip hinted at a closer relationship with Crew Chief Thorne. There had to be more to their connection than she was letting on.
There was nothing going on between us. We were just colleagues.
Tessa mentioned that you and Thorne had a close relationship.
Well, Tessa's wrong. There was nothing romantic between us.
Why would she lie about something like that?
Maybe she's trying to deflect suspicion from herself.
You know what? That's exactly what I thought too. But then, she played me this.
I'm glad we've had these moments together, Lena.
Of course, it's a goddamn powerhouse. But the problem is, Cylons love to swarm, no?
What a bitch. Who goes around recording the conversations of their crewmates?
She was keeping tabs on Thorne. documenting his lack of leadership skills.
Oh,
With a decent cover, Raptor
should have just transferred her to another rotation.
flying on your
about you.
flanks.
All right. We were involved.
You can enforce really strict
Had no reason to harm him.
If you had nothing to hide, why keep it a
dominance on the surrounding battlefield.
It had nothing to do with his death.
Did anyone else know?
Does it carry nukes?
No,
I don't think so.
It was nobody's business. Tessa has always had it out for Thorn. She's just trying to stir up trouble.
Tell me about Jeb.
Not about him.
His alibi.
One thing I love about the Battlestar class is that they can actually take like few nukes, direct nuke attack, like actual nuclear missile, and they can stand like at least 4 or 5 of them. That's
Does that
insane.
mean you could decode the message too?
Yes.
But Galactic actually took one of them right at the beginning,
What did the secret messages
like
say?
at the first day of the fight, during the first
Stay tuned for our
hours of
next
the Cylon
exciting
combat.
episode, where secrets unravel and the truth comes to light on Death on the Titan.
That show had a lot of really good actors and actresses in it. Like people who were born to play the role. You don't get to see many movies or TV shows like that. Why did I overheat? It's still 138. What the hell? I'm telling you guys, something is wrong with the game. Nothing is working as it should. Huh. Guy is fracking Baltar. What did we get? Perforator, replica, and static needle. Oh, replica is not a bad one. I use it. Even the grade 01 is good for day-to-day usage.
This is your master inspirator with the daily...
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Today, we must remember, difficult doesn't mean impossible.
You have
It
missed
simply means we must work
a
harder.
really rare gem. You're gonna say, oh my god, how the hell did I miss this? Because, you know, finding a long-running show that actually is good, it's pretty much rare. I mean, the only one that was global phenomenon was the Game of Thrones. Before that, and even after it, nothing came close. Because nobody was like spending that much budget on them. And then you're gonna watch this Battlestar Galactica, the new one from 2000. You're gonna say, oh my god, they spent this much budget on a show 26 years ago? Wow. That show has a prologue. Don't miss that. It's 2 separate segments, each 1 hour and 30-40 minutes, which is like separate from the show. It's not included in the main show. I don't know. Peacock carries it. Who carries it? I don't remember actually who is actually broadcasting it now. But the show starts before any Cylon even being present. Okay, remember that. Not a spoiler, but the beginning of the show, the first 20 minutes of the show, the first 30 minutes of the show, there are no Cylons. Okay, if you start watching, like it says, episode 1, and you see Cylons or fight or anything, that means you have missed those prequels. Just a heads up, because I actually found that out late myself. Yeah, I hope you do. If you find the time, you are gonna enjoy it. It would be crazy if they did it again, like in 2026, and gave it a Game of Thrones budget. That's our spice. Some end game. Mats won't hurt. I wonder if we can get double match from one harvest. It's gonna be 15,000. Ah, come on. I should do it. 6,600. 16,000. 11,000. 14,000. 800 more and we can get one more batch. 1,000 melange, not bad. Let me check the refinery. Okay, aluminum going strong. Good. We are stockpiling a decent amount of duraluminum. My favorite sci-fi ship, no question asked, hands down, is Normandy. All of them. Normandy SR1, SR2, SR2 Alliance version. It's a frigate. But it's a lot more maneuverable than you expect. It's a recon stealth frigate. Not the normal frigate you expect it to be. Where are my bandages? That should be enough. Hopefully. God damn you, NVIDIA. The driver is not installed properly. It's stalling. Water. Yeah, water. I really need to build a 4th floor and then the rooftop and place my wind traps. I need fuel cell. Or do I?
In fact, I believe your Baron was charged with making up the spice shortfall.
Bullshit. Fenring has an axe to grind with House Harkonnen.
Who doesn't? But we can't go around challenging the hierarchy, can we?
The very structure that holds our civilization together. I've had enough of your barking at Atreides' dog.
Alexine.
Shall we see if you can bite? Anytime, anywhere. Neutral ground, gentlemen.
Maros.
Neutral ground. Let's take this outside.
Egal.
This has been another episode
Lindar.
of Counterpoint. I want to thank my guests, Cassini Brava of House Atreides and Chagu Lavro of House Harkonnen. I suppose we should be thankful we made it this far. For now, this is Cato Crix, signing off until next time. Would someone call the fucking sound car already? You're listening to Harvester Radio. That was Point Counterpoint with Cato Crix. They seem to have been experiencing some technical difficulties, but I am sure they'll be back next time with another stimulating and provocative episode. Next on Harvester Radio, it's the Spice Report.
Simpa. Okay. Handbike or treadwheel? Meant within diplomacy. Yes. Receive the sealed recorder schematics. Craft. Where is this? Location. Smuggler's Run. Why do I need a treadwheel? I don't know. What's your favorite sci-fi ship? Well, mine should be like top 3. I know the first two, but I don't know the third. I mean, I can't say the third one off the top of my head. Normandy would be the first one. Rocinante would be the second one. Definitely Rocinante is the second one. Third one is a really tough choice. There are so many good ships. But I would say Rocinante is the most realistic ship that, you know, you can expect from sci-fi that might actually become a thing in real life if we actually become a spacefaring species. Because it follows the rules of physics that we are bound to. It doesn't have any weird shields or unexplainable propulsion system. You know. They literally have to rotate the ship to slow down. They call it flip and burn. I don't know if you have watched the TV show called The Expanse. That would be my #1 show of all time. I love that thing so much. Shame. Seriously. was it?
Enemy sighted.
Happy. Craft Ixion. I need scrap metal. Scrap metal. I'm gonna use my big boy. Ixion Transite. How many? 1, 3.
Shield on! Identify yourself.
No.
Someone.
Do I have to? Ouch. I should reduce the camera shake. It's too intense. You survived. Well done. Smuggle reading the mail. Spy and send press communications still their specialized generator design. Where? Brute works. God damn it. I'm gonna do it. Which one are we doing? Alexine? Are we doing for us, Alexine? Us, Alexine. Let me see. It's gonna be after desert pink ocean. Yeah, well, Alexine is easier because, you know, they are located at Harko village. Yeah, well, I understand that, but regardless of mindset, circumstances, Normandy and Rocinante is gonna always be like number one in my top 3. I don't think anything can even come close to them. It's not just about the ships, you know, it's about the memories and everything tied to that ship. And I can say with confidence because I haven't seen anything that can come close to the level of story. No, that place has been tied to those ships.
There's someone here. Someone's here. Enemy sighted.
I'll take those slags. Thank you very much. Catch.
Enemy uncovered.
Oops.
See someone. Enemy sighted. Need to reload.
Where are you? What are we gonna do? Cut? Okay. That's it.
This is Atreides territory.
No, it's not. Otherwise, you would not be shooting at me. Atreides territory. Yeah, good luck with that. What? Oh my god. I was going to do it without tracking the damn mission. Am I gonna craft something? I swear I'm gonna craft something. What? See? Son of a... And now I have to place it? Or that was it? Wow, that was lucky. Huh. I thought I made a mistake and I have to go back. Good. Now, what you got for me? Rare metal. There. Working permission. Water shippers. Wind pass. I need a double XP. I really need a double XP. That would actually help me to do, like, you know, bring everything to level 30 at the least. That would be a fantastic starting point for me. Crafting, gathering, combat, espionage. What did I miss? Because, you know, that way the gathering would not feel wasteful. 30 level in, I just need to do 20 more level for gathering to reach that one skill that I need from gathering, which is reducing the weight of the corpse by 50%, allowing you to carry 4 corpses at a time. Bastards put that skill at the middle of the skill tree, level 50-ish, I think. It's a complete waste, 50 level of waste to get that point, that skill unlocked. And my game style demands that. It's really important to have that for me, specifically. Why didn't I get a forward momentum? Momentum? What? It's under. I haven't done this mission before, I think. Oh, easy, easy. Easy. Easy does it. Extractor prototype. Oh yeah, we need to... Oops. I really need to get the... What's that thing? A pyrotech? Pyro? Uh, 49 meters. I bet it's one of those consoles right there. See? Yeah, I've never done this mission before. It's not grayed out. Select the org structure schematics. What now? Gather induction coil. Induction coil. Craft or extractor, and that should be it. How did I miss? Reach engineer's station. Ouch. One of the suspenders automatically reduces your speed when you're falling. Are you the chief engineer? Credential to the greenhouse. Where is the greenhouse? Out. Not close. Greenhouse. Never seen it before. Didn't know there is a greenhouse here. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, never been before. God, the loot in these missions sucks. I don't need that. For now.
There's someone here. Sounding the alarm. Who's there? Watch out! Putting you down. Better start running. Incoming! Anytime.
No alarm. No freaking alarm. Oh, this is the greenhouse. Never seen it before. What the hell are they doing here? Interesting. You actually get another line if you are a technologist, because it comes from being an Ixian. Many of the entries on this terminal are in a jargon you do not understand. Among them, one reads, or extractor Mark 5. Alter the specifications of the induction coil. Invisible. Efficient. Schematic updated. Would you like to save the changes? Save and restart. That's it. I want to see what else is there. This is a large area. Read. Covered log fragment. Ah, the rest is a mirror. Cheap design. Oh my god, this place was larger than I thought. No, not there. Damn it. I thought it says return to.
Identify yourself.
I am chief engineer.
Heal yourself.
Nice shot. Cover your tracks. Done.
Reveal yourself.
Shield on.
What else do you got? Smugglers run, coming and going. Set up surveillance, kill witnesses, flushing cavern. Nice, I think we have 2 missions there now. Flushing. No, that's sandflies. Smugglers run. I'm gonna keep it late. Let's go. I wonder what's the variant for this version of the, you know, buggy. I thought it's the, you know, what's it called, mechanics, but no, it's something else. Smuggler, scavengers, probably.
Shields up. There's someone here.
Reveal yourself.
Where's my reinforcement? shield on. I need help. Raising shield.
Shield on. I see someone. It's her here.
State your business. I need help.
This place always has long missions. Oh, so if you do, I didn't even know this. I mean, yeah, it's coming back to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't get any voting power, but you still get the points for the house. 5,000 so far. What you got? Convergence. Static compactor. Where? Is it located? Mirzabad, the Sentinel, and the Hand. Mirzabad is in the Hakka Basin. Oh. Mirzabad. And the Khadr. Okay, convergence, accept. Smuggler's Run. I'll do that too. But we are going to the convergence first. Atreides. Ah, I have to check the shop to see if I've sold anything. Mirzabad. Mirzabad is at the center of West Eastern Center. Center-ish, but on Eastern. Yeah, Mirzabad. Isn't near the anvil? Yeah, it is. should have some residue by now. We don't. No, we don't have water. It's one thing or another. My filters are still working, right? Hopefully. Should have like 8 days. Yeah. More than enough.
They would have been using the mechanical separator. I have no bloody idea how that got there. I've never seen that before. The incident has been diffused, for the time being. But the tension between Thorne and Rico was palpable. Was it enough to drive Rico Ma to murder? That's what I was working to find out.
I was shift supervisor on Chief Thorne's next rotation.
And how would you characterize Thorne's state of mind?
Thorne was worried. He didn't report the fight with Rico straight away, which is weird for such a straight arrow.
What happened next?
We don't know all the details, but holocam coverage tracked Rico to Thorne's cabin later the same night. There was some kind of second altercation.
Did Rico have an alibi for the time of Thorne's disappearance?
No, he didn't. He claimed he was in his quarters the whole time. But the stormfront had closed in, and we were running dark. There was no way to confirm his location with the holocam.
With suspicions mounting against the deckhand, Captain Noah ordered Rico Ma to the brig.
And what we found next raised even more questions.
What am I looking at?
That's a mnemonic film wire containing a coded message to Thorne.
I knew exactly what it was, but I wanted to learn what the shift supervisor knew.
As far as we could tell, the code was based on old cipher used by Atreides signal intelligence.
The plot was thickening. Why was Thorne receiving secret messages from the Atreides? And why was that message in Rico's possession? I hadn't decided yet whether Rico was lying or not, but it seemed the crew had made up their minds.
Yep, as I suspect, Mirzaba Anvil, and here's the hammer.
Ciphering the secret message, and I tried to impress upon him the importance of doing a quick but thorough job. What started as a murder was rapidly becoming something else, and I had to get to the bottom of it quickly. The Spice Miners Guild had a mandate to remain neutral in the ongoing war of assassins, and had successfully done so. Thus far, or had we?
Join us again next time, as new secrets are revealed, and we dive deeper into the enigmatic death of Crew Chief Jarek Thorne. But until then, stay vigilant and watch the sands, until death on the Titan returns.
Should be a chest here. Mark 2. Yep. Damn, game feels so different than first person. I mean, full screen. I've never played it in first full screen. Never.
Harvester Radio, the Dune Man source
Because I'm